All right, so I thought I had done this video. I really did. I find that that is incorrect yet again. And so here we are. And I think what happened was I was on a roll, like getting videos done and like pre recorded and like set up. And then I got to a point where I'm like, oh my God, I'm too tired. I can't think. And so here we are. Don't mind me. This is what we're doing off camera. Because apparently I need a certain amount of noise in my like activity to function right now because I can't even. I'm having trouble. Hi. Hi. So here's what's up. I am in the middle of this very long series. Well, no. Yes. I'm in the middle of a very long series of me sharing things about tatting, both shuttle and needle. And I have already shared the overview of like what we're talking about, and now we are going on to look at the individual pieces that I shared and talk maybe a little more about them, but not like a whole lot, because a lot of them are just, it's a lot of shuttles. And so it's not like it's a ton of like different things. But you know, some of them I use for different things. Some of them I do use for different things. And some of them I don't, and some of them, like, I bought them for a specific reason, even if it's like to make the same kind of thing that I've been making. And so here we are. So I've shared a couple of sets of shuttles, and I'm doing the same thing here, only these are rainbow. So before I get into that, I'm Aradia, your resident witch and creatrix of Aradia's Hand, and today is Divine, where I create myth, magic, and meaning for your everyday life through art, intuition, and energy work. And on Sundays, I like to do a little thing called Stashcast. So when we're talking about stash, most of the time we're talking about materials like fabric, beads, buttons, paints, yarn. Did I say fabric? I think I did say fabric. And just things that people make things with, right? I have expanded that to also include tools, because over the years of getting into several types of art forms, I found myself collecting tools. So I don't have one set of knitting needles or one crochet hook or one pair of scissors or whatever. I have several of a lot of things. So but I got them all for different reasons. And so, you know, there's worth having more than one for one reason or another, even if it meant just because I wanted to be able to work on another thing, and having another set of something allowed me to do that. Yeah. Normally you won't find me like working on things off camera while talking to the camera, but I'm having a hard time right now. So here we are, people. All right. So without further ado, shuttles. The one that's missing out of that set is this one, the green one. Now, truth be told, I bought these particular ones because they were rainbow, and if something comes in rainbow, like, I want it. I want it. I need it. I want it. Something comes in rainbow, like, ooh, can I have that version too? It's this weird proclivity of mine, and you know what, I'm okay with it, because it's nice, it's happy, and we'll go with it. So that being said, they're used, these tatting shuttles are used just like any other tatting shuttle is used. I feel like these are pretty standard, so I'm gonna make the same kinds of things that I'm making with most of my shuttles. I do have a shuttle that like is specifically for basically making larger things, because it can better accommodate like yarn. But for the most part, most of my shuttles have like thread on them, and that's what we're doing with them. So that being said, I've been making a lot of flowers. I do have a butterfly that I need to like make. like I need to remake the design, I think, because I designed it when I was needle tatting, like, only. And now that I'm shuttle tatting, I'm like, oh, well, if you're gonna do that, you could probably make it larger, like blow up the whole design. And I'm like, you know what, I should do that. And that means that I will have to make a couple billion. Because it's gonna change the size, because that's what happens when you shuttle tat or needle tat. The needle tatting has a tendency to be looser, and therefore the designs appear bigger, even the same amount of stitches. And it's, you know, it's all a lie. It's not really larger. It's, I mean, it is larger, but it's larger because it's lacier. Kind of like using a larger set of needles to knit on. It makes it larger by default, but like it's the same amount of stitches, if that makes any kind of sense. So, anyway, that's it. Just making small motifs, flowers and stuff like that. Yeah. And I like the set because, again, it's rainbow and it's pretty and I like it and it makes me happy and hooray and yay. But, you know, not any other particular reason why I have these other than, ooh. And I do like the brand, like Clover. I like a lot of Clover. Because, I don't know, like, I just like their tools. No particular reason. So, that's it. If you scroll into the post below, you will see pictures. If you're watching this on YouTube, hit the link at the top and it'll send you over to my Patreon where you'll be able to see all the pictures. And I've got a few pictures of things that I've made or things in the process of being made with this particular set of shuttles. So yeah, that's it. My question is, do you have any tatting shuttles? Do you have any rainbow tools? Do you have any tools that you bought because they were like a specific color or what have you, or whatever? Is there like a color that makes you buy the tool? Is there? Are you like me? Do we share that? That's it, really. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. Nothing, you know, terribly exciting. So, what I can say is, let me scroll down to my notes because I'm distracted and have been this whole time. Like I said, if you want to see pictures of everything, you can scroll down below. And I have a link to this like set of shuttles. So if you want a set, I found it for you. You're welcome. Let's see. Trying to figure out what else is going on. What is this? The 5th. Sorry about that. We had a crisis. Something happened. So, yes. So. All right. So yeah, if you want to buy a set for yourself, I've got links below. Also links below my websites, Aradia's Hand and Danae's Divine, as well as my active social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, and of course, if you would like to see me working on some things like with these tools, Twitch is the place to be. And I do put my Twitch videos that are like art related up on my YouTube. So if for some reason you missed me working on it live, there is a recording, that you can watch later if you want to. So don't worry, you won't miss anything. Other than that, because you were so kind and stayed to the end of this video, even with its weird like interruption and me like being supremely distracted, tomorrow is, let's see, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday Motivation. So hopefully we're gonna be motivated to like work on some of these projects with some of these tools. Get some stuff done. That'll be great. That'll be fantastic. So, other than that, yeah, I'm gonna go. And I will see y'all next week for another segment. We're going to be talking about another shuttle. A very different one that I don't use often. And that's another thing. Like some of these things, I'll use them and then I find like I have a preference for some styles or types or whatever. So I'm going to go now. I'm going to go. And you have a fantastic rest of your evening. So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, and goodbye.